These three vegetables may be quietly numbing your feet, and they're on most seniors' plates tonight. Harvard researchers just linked them to silent nerve damage. Are you eating them? Foot numbness doesn't just slow you down. It quietly robs your balance, your independence, even your joy in simple walks. Yet most seniors unknowingly eat three vegetables that inflame and block their nerves daily. In this video, we'll reveal the culprits and show you how to swap them for healing, nerve-friendly foods. Plus, a 3-step protocol to keep your feet strong and steady for years to come. 1. The nightshade nerve trigger. Tomatoes and peppers. Have you ever noticed your toes tingling a little more after a big pasta dinner? Or maybe your feet cramp at night and you can't quite figure out why. Most people think of tomatoes and bell peppers as health foods. But for some seniors, they can quietly work against you, irritating sensitive nerves without warning. Here's why. Tomatoes, peppers, even eggplants all belong to the nightshade family. They contain a natural chemical called solanine. In small amounts, it's harmless. But in aging bodies, solanine can act like a tiny saboteur, interfering with the electrical signals your nerves rely on. Think of your nerves like piano strings. When they're tuned, every key plays clear and smooth. But solanine? It's like a mischievous child plucking random strings, creating static instead of music. And that's when you feel it, numbness, burning, or a strange pins and needles sensation. Frank, 72, learned this the hard way. He loved making fresh salsa with his grandkids every weekend. But slowly, his toes started going numb on his morning walks. Nights brought restless cramps. At first, he blamed old age. Then his doctor suggested a simple experiment. Cut out nightshades for 3 weeks. No tomatoes, no peppers, no eggplant. By the end of week 2, Frank was sleeping soundly again. He even said he could feel the carpet texture under his toes for the first time in years. And here's the surprising part. This isn't rare. Many seniors notice similar changes when they swap out nightshades. Instead of tomato sauce, try roasted pumpkin puree or carrot-based marinara. Instead of bell peppers, go for zucchini or green beans. Small swaps, big difference. But nightshades aren't the only hidden threat. In fact, the next food is so common, you probably ate it this week, and it might be quietly coating your nerves like sticky tar. 2. The blood sugar bomb, potatoes. Now, let's talk about a food that feels like pure comfort, but can quietly sabotage your nerves. Potatoes, mashed, baked, fried. It's hard to imagine a meal without them. They're warm, creamy, and for many of us, tied to memories of family dinners. But here's what most people don't realize. Potatoes have one of the highest glycemic indexes of any food. That means they flood your bloodstream with sugar, fast. And for seniors, this can be a bigger problem than you think. When your blood sugar spikes, your body scrambles to bring it down by releasing insulin. But after 60, our cells often don't respond as well. Sugar lingers in the bloodstream longer, and during that time, it starts sticking to your nerves. Scientists call these sticky compounds advanced glycation end products, or AGES. But I like to call them nerve rust, because just like rust weakens a bridge over time, ages coat your nerve fibers, making it harder for them to send clear signals. It doesn't happen overnight, but slowly, your feet may start to feel a dull buzzing, or you might notice a burning sensation after walking. For many, it's easy to dismiss as just aging. Eleanor, 67, knows that feeling. Every Sunday, she'd make her famous mashed potatoes, loaded with butter, creamy and rich. But over time, she noticed her toes felt oddly numb during her evening walks. At first, she thought it was bad circulation. Her doctor suggested a simple change. Swap out the potatoes for mashed cauliflower or roasted pumpkin 3 nights a week. She was skeptical. It won't feel the same, she said. But after a few weeks, something surprising happened. It feels like my feet woke up, she told me, smiling. The buzzing eased. Her balance felt steadier, Even climbing stairs felt less of a challenge. And here's the encouraging part. You don't have to give up comfort food. Mashed cauliflower, roasted squash, even a touch of sweet potato mash can give you that warm, hearty feeling, without sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster. For seniors, even small changes like this can protect fragile nerve endings and keep you steady on your feet. But there's still one more food we need to talk about. And this one doesn't just spike sugar. It quietly robs your nerves of the minerals they need to fire properly. 3. The mineral hijacker, peppers oxalates. Now, let's talk about one more kitchen favorite, bell peppers. They're bright, crunchy, and seem like the perfect health food. But for some seniors, especially those dealing with neuropathy or circulation issues, peppers may be hiding a quiet danger. Here's why. Bell peppers, along with spinach and beets, are high in compounds called oxalates. In healthy amounts, oxalates aren't a problem, but when they build up, especially in aging bodies, they can bind to essential minerals like magnesium and calcium. Think of magnesium and calcium as tiny sparks that help your nerves fire. Without enough, it's like trying to turn on a lamp with a dying battery. Your nerves misfire, and you may feel tingling, burning, or even sudden weakness in your feet. Martha, 70, had been eating stuffed bell peppers twice a week for years. She loved their vibrant colors and crisp texture, but over time, she noticed her feet often felt cold, even in warm weather. Walking barefoot on the tile floor sent little electric zaps up her legs. At first, she blamed poor circulation, but after speaking with her doctor, she tried swapping bell peppers for zucchini and carrots in her favorite recipes. She also added a daily magnesium-rich snack like a handful of almonds. Within a month, Martha said, "It feels like my feet came back to life." She could walk barefoot again without discomfort. This doesn't mean you need to fear all high oxalate foods, but for seniors with nerve issues, it's worth experimenting with lower oxalate vegetables. Try using zucchini, carrots, or green beans in place of bell peppers in stir-fries and salads. And check with your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you're on medications that affect mineral balance. Because when your nerves are starved of their essential minerals, they can't send the right signals. And that's when numbness and weakness creep in, often so slowly you barely notice until it's affecting your balance. But there's hope. Small, deliberate swaps like this don't just protect your nerves. They help keep your legs steady, your steps strong, and your independence intact. Your nerves have been whispering to you. Every tingle, every moment your feet feel heavy or go silent. It's their way of saying, "We need help." But here's the beautiful truth. This isn't the end of the story. Your body still has an incredible capacity to heal, one small, thoughtful change at a time. Swapping just 3 foods could be the first step toward feeling your feet wake up again, toward walking confidently, climbing stairs without fear, and enjoying those simple, precious moments, like standing in the kitchen with your grandchildren without needing support. So here's my gentle invitation. Don't wait for the numbness to get worse. Start today. Pick one swap, whether it's trading bell peppers for zucchini or mashed potatoes for creamy cauliflower. Give your nerves a chance to rest and rebuild. And as always, please talk with your healthcare provider before making dietary changes. Your doctor can guide you toward what's right for your unique body. If this spoke to you and you're ready to take small steps toward stronger, steadier feet, subscribe to this channel. Each week, I share practical, science-backed tips designed for seniors like you. Because staying active and independent is something we all deserve. And before you go, share this video with someone you care about. Together, we can help more seniors step confidently into the years ahead.